What's up, y'all? It's Queen Key, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
No more Miss Nasty bitch. At first it wasn't like this. I had to show him I'm the wrong and the right bitch. Gemini.
All right, y'all. So we have the beautiful Queen Key jumping off the porch with us today.
Yes, thank you.
I told you I'm telling on you, so I'm finna
Oh,
tell
no.
y'all. She gave me Casamigos before the interview, and now we here. Now we here. She brought the vibes early. If y'all knew how early it was, if only y'all knew how early.
Motherfucker gotta wake up.
Now, man, it's been a minute. Like you know what? You really don't do a lot of interviews.
Well, yeah, pretty much since COVID, I ain't did a lot of interviews for sure.
Right.
Like prior to that, I did a lot of interviews, but like, yeah, I ain't did a lot in like the past 2 years. No.
You've been a little ducked off, I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah, because I don't fuck with motherfuckers.
You've been a little ducked.
Yeah, I stay to myself for sure.
Now, you know, I gotta get into you as a mom because like just witnessing you as a rapper in the early days and now you as a whole mother, it's a sight to see. So are you strict with them kids?
So I let them be themselves. Like I let them be children. But when it comes to other people involved with them, I'm strict.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Now, triplets, do you have twins in your family?
Yeah, twins, yeah. Triplets, no man.
So when you found out that you was having 3, what were you thinking?
Funny. I had the same reaction as y'all. Shit, like it was funny. First of all, it was just very fucking funny to me because for one, I'm a very like my life is very like special. Like I've always been that person, like that just stand out, like just like me and God, we here with it. Like I'm here with it. So when I found out I was pregnant with triplets, I knew that was God. So I thought it was funny.
I would ask you, like, at what point in your life would you say you were when you found out you were pregnant? Like, was it like you was going crazy with your career, or was it?
No, it was the perfect time because I was starting to feel, I was down in the dumps. Like
really? What was going on?
I used to be with like this label or whatever, and just shit wasn't working out. Like I just wasn't feeling good about a lot of shit. It was just a lot of shit that was just in the way and just like bothering me and shit. So my babies, they literally came at the perfect time. Like I was just starting to feel like empty and bored with this shit. Like They gave me like, it's like they, what the fuck is the word? Rejuvenated me or some shit. Cause it's like first I was really getting very fucking bored. Like I had already accomplished so much independently and people don't even know this, but like the first couple years I did music, that was free music. Like that's when niggas was on Spinrilla and shit like that.
So you wasn't
like,
getting paid?
Yeah, I wasn't even getting paid from that, but it's like the shit just blew up though. But I really got confidence in my purpose and who I am. So it wasn't even about the money. I wasn't tripping on that shit. Like I knew motherfuckers was gonna fuck with me. That was my point of doing it. Just to do it so I could show motherfuckers instead of like saying it, because I never told anybody I was about to start rapping. I just out of nowhere dropped some shit. Like, so everybody, it was just the point where everybody was calling my phone, calling my mama, Kiasha can rap, oh my God. Cause I ain't have time. I don't do like negativity, people doubting me. Like I don't do that shit. Like I have a path where it's like I focus on something and then I do that shit, period. Like I don't see shit else. So yeah, they came at a perfect time. Cause after I accomplished so much so early by myself and then got with the damn label and the shit wasn't working out with them, that shit like took a toll on me. That irritated me bad because.
Ooh, I kind of want you to touch on that when it comes to labels, because I feel like we don't really get to hear like how frustrating it can be.
It was real bad. It was real bad. Like I was real sad. Like sad as fuck. Like just sad as hell. Like literally like the shit was really fucking weird because you would think like, why the fuck would a motherfucker be sad if it's just all this shit going on? But really just, if you just being treated unfairly and you not getting what the fuck you deserve, and it's like if you really got talent and if you know this shit is your purpose, you supposed to be the fucking person in your family that changed everybody's life, and it's just all this shit that you know, and then you following your dreams and shit, you know, you believing in you, so you doing something positive.
Right.
And then you just run into the hands of some motherfuckers that just treat you fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And but me specifically, I tried to do everything to avoid that, and that's exactly what I got. And it's like, that's something that I learned, like, sometimes that shit you avoid gonna be right at your fucking front door, so you would be better off not even thinking about that shit and just focusing on what you want instead of what the fuck you want to avoid.
Right. Are you a generational curse breaker in your family?
Yeah, I really believe I am. Yeah.
What do you feel like is like some generational curses that you've had to break so far?
No offense to anybody in my family, because, you know, everybody is very strong and beautiful and all that shit, but just like the weak woman, and that's just in the world, that's beyond my family. I feel like I'm breaking that. Yeah, like that's a curse that I'm breaking, period, in the motherfucking world. Just like that a woman is just weak. Because what I realize is, if you literally have a fucking opinion, if you a woman and you got an opinion, you run a business, you know how you want your shit to go, you know what's right, you know what's wrong, you voice it, that's looked at as aggressive, just all this shit, all these words, instead of just somebody who know what they want, just, you know, some positive shit. It's looked at like on some negative shit. So I'm just trying to break that whole thing. Like, if it is looked at as negative, just know that we don't give a fuck type shit. Like, we ain't hearing that, we don't believe that, we know that it's something positive. You're not about to trick me that if I'm standing up for myself, I'm fucking big bad wolf, I'm this crazy ass, big ass Debo. Just cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like, nigga, I'm just not going for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna make that more common for women to not go for bullshit. Like, cause it's some crazy shit going on.
No, I know. So, and then this leads me to ask you, your overall experience with the industry from very early on till, I would say, now, what would you say is up with that? Or how did that look like for you, basically?
I learned a lot. I did. I learned a lot, but it's a beautiful thing, shit, because I learned, like, when I first started, I was one of the damn near only girls really talking that shit, like, nigga, eat my pussy. Bitches wasn't saying that. Like, Lil' Kim and them, yeah, but, like, in my generation, who really was talking shit for real before me? For real, the camera, y'all can answer that. Who was talking shit before Queen Key? Like, talking shit, though, that, like, that's women friendly, that give girls the upper. Who? Bitches wasn't. If any, a bitch, she'll probably say she done sucked a nigga dick and got a purse or something. But who's saying niggas just cashed me out, ate my ass, kicked his ass out, bitch, you feel me? Now, no, bitches, like, it wasn't to that extent. Like, it just wasn't. So when I first started, everybody was trying to make me change. Like, all the, like, male producers and shit who I would try to work with, just any, because, like people say, it's male dominated, I guess. But all the men, they'll be trying to change it. They'll be acting like, you know, what I was saying is bullshit. It's just, it ain't gonna last. It's cap. You know what I'm saying? It ain't real music. They want to hear some other shit. They want to hear, you know, a bitch just probably sucked a nigga dick, you know.
Did they try to ever make you be a little sexier, like, you know?
Yeah, I done been in the motherfucking studio, niggas will say it a little more sexy, and it's like, for one, I write all my own music and shit, and that's why I really just changed up. I had to learn what I don't like to know what I do like. So it's like I had to be in the studio with a nigga and him tell me to say something more sexy. And me not like I had to experience that to know that I don't like that. Cause it's like, nigga, who you talking to? You get sexy, bitch. Take your shirt off. Do some, like, who you talk, like, that's really how I feel to the core. It's like, don't say no shit like that to me.
Yeah.
If you ain't finna say that shit to your motherfucking mama or just a woman that you respect, period, don't say that shit to me. Just don't. Don't. Cause what's saying most sexy? Say it like what I make you wanna fuck. Like, that's what it's boiling down to. Like, I don't give no fuck about you wanting to fuck me. That's not why I rap. I don't rap so people could want to fuck me. And that's not that's not how I try to make money, none of that shit. If that's the case, bitch, be a stripper, porn star, something like that. It's like, I literally just do me. I say how I feel. And that's it. So it's like, ain't no assumptions and shit that come with that. It's literally just how I feel. It ain't no one word for that shit. It's just me.
I will say, do you ever feel like because you didn't confine into what they wanted you to be or how they wanted you to be perceived, did you ever feel like that kind of put a standstill in your career?
Nah, not at all. Nope, not at all, because anybody who ever gave me opinion, they don't run nothing.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I didn't do what he said, but who gives a fuck? Like, he ain't nobody. That's like not doing what anybody, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, my career has never been up to the next man, even though I was in that badass contract and that took a toll on my shit. But it ain't shit, motherfucker. My old shit still go viral. I got at least 3 old songs every year that just go viral, and I don't even do shit. It don't, you know, so like I said, I'm really locked in with God. I'm really blessed. So I don't be tripping on shit. That's what people gotta understand. I'm not gonna trip on shit. You not finna alter my shit. You not gonna alter my real, like, my purpose. You will be a little bump in the road or whatever the fuck it's called. You will probably irritate a bitch, but I'm even learning how to handle that kind of shit better. So.
Right. After everything that you've been through, how do you look at life right now?
I look at life like it's whatever I want it to be. Like, I feel like this is like it's like a big, beautiful. You seen? Well, nah, he was doing. I don't remember what exactly he was doing, but like on Chalk Zone, how the nigga could draw anything and then it'll like come to life and shit. So that's kind of how I feel right now with my life. Like, I'm back on that, cause that's how I felt like when I first started rapping. But I had got involved with so many people, the shit was like distorting my vision a little bit.
Right.
And it was like a lot of shit was confusing me. But I'm back independent now. I done cut off a lot of just goofy ass people who just don't make sense for me right now. It ain't even like I don't hate their ass or nothing. It's just they can't be around me. They got bad karma, bad energy, just a whole lot of bad shit. So.
Ooh, do you believe that you can interfere with somebody else's karma? Like, if you enter in somebody's life while they got their karma coming, do you feel like their karma could be placed upon you?
Hell yeah. Yes. That's a fact. That's like a fucking energetic fact. And what I mean, so it's like, if a nigga, if he did all this fucked up shit and he got all this horrible ass karma, and let's say you got a whole lot of good karma, but if you come by him and he got the bad karma, who's to say you're not exempt from it if you're around him? The only way you could be exempt is if you get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could, that's where that wrong time, wrong place, right, whatever the fuck people be saying, how you was at the wrong time at the right, whatever. Because it's like, you could definitely catch the next nigga smoke. Like,
have you ever been in a situation where you felt like you was getting somebody else's karma?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And that's why I never signed to a major label.
Right.
Because I know them niggas got hella badass, sorcery ass, horrible ass. Like, I don't want shit to do with it. I'm cool. That's why I've never signed with a major. I only got with that little independent company Because I thought it was some power to the people, Chicago, black man stand up type shit. All money in, everybody finna grow and build, and we finna do it the right God way and shit. That's why I signed with them niggas. It wasn't about no money. They offered me the least amount of money. I turned down so many deals. They offered me the least amount, and that's who I picked. Because literally it wasn't about the money for me. And that's what I was showing and proving to myself, shit, to God, shit, to just anything and anybody, because that's just the confidence that I got in what the fuck I do. Like, but yeah, that shit.
I don't think we think about that enough. Like we don't be thinking about like we could literally enter in somebody's karma.
Yeah, and that's why it's like you can't be around people who do fucked up shit for real. Like, you really can't. And then they energy, it'd be like a dark, imagine if you could see energy. Like if motherfuckers could see energy, then you would know when your ass in the red zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's really just how that shit is. Yeah. I know I pick up on people energy, like real. People pick up on my shit real heavy, and I pick up on they shit. It's like when I come in, it just be like, poof. It would be like a little thing. Like I feel them, they feel me. What's up? And it's either I'ma absorb they shit or they gonna absorb mine. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
or we
like
just
a
gone.
Deep empath. You're a deep empath, yeah.
So what exactly is a deep empath?
I feel like if people call you or with their problems, like you take it on a little heavier than they
And that's why
do.
I can't take them calls no more. My shit'll be on DND. Do not disturb is the best thing that happened to me. Cause that's right. A lot of people definitely will call me with their damn problems. I dead at that shit. 2023, dead at that shit.
Well, would you say you saw like your real people once you got pregnant and throughout your pregnancy? You saw who was really with you? Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Not even the pregnancy, cause motherfuckers was clout chasing and shit. So they was still, you know what I'm saying? It's when you had them kids for real. When you really, it's when you had them babies. You know what I'm saying? That's when you really know. You know, because through the pregnancy, you know, people still, well, at least in my case, motherfuckers was still being a little fake. But it's like, as more, because I'm the type of person, I'm going to make you be your real self. Like, that's why people either really love me or really hate me, because I brought out the real them. So it just be like, I can't believe this bitch. Like, that's how it be. That's how they be feeling. Like, I just can't believe this bitch. Or it be like, I love this bitch. It's like I knew this hoe, like this on my cousin. Like that's be the vibes. It's one or the other. Period. So yeah, shit.
So with the circumstances surrounding your pregnancy and of course your kid's dad, was it ever draining to keep addressing that shit to the media?
No, I never gave a fuck. I literally only addressed it when I wanted to. Like that's the thing. Like people gotta understand. Don't nobody control me. Like, anything I ever did is because I wanted to. Anything I ever didn't do is because I didn't want to do it. So it's like, I ain't never said nothing because motherfuckers, like, bullied me into saying something. I'll say something if a motherfucker, like, if I just feel the need, I want to say something. Like, yeah, if something irritate me and I say something, I think something funny and I say something, I think something, you know, good and I say something. It's just whenever I want to say something, I say something, period. So now it ain't draining, literally because I control whatever I say or do. And it's like that shit ain't touching my household in real life. Like a comment or anything that nigga do that a random ass fan or hater say, that shit never affects my bank account. It never, in a negative way. It never affect a bill getting paid, none of that. So that's why it's like, I don't really be giving a fuck. And anytime somebody talk about me, I be making money. So I don't be giving no fuck.
Right, yeah.
Like people gotta understand, if you want me to give a fuck about something, you would be better off having a conversation with me like a grown ass person. Instead of like a scary ass weirdo trying to make me mad. Nigga, you can't make me mad. Cause like I said, anytime somebody talk about me, I get money. And when I get money, I get happy. So it's already fucked up. You already, whatever you planning to do, it's already not done.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, people just need to grow the fuck up and find them some business, bro. Because I done found me a couple of them bitches.
When you were coming up, you know, the buzz was surrounding Chicago, like heavier than it's ever been. So just with Chicago having the spotlight and you.
I ain't know that.
No,
so like in 2015, 2016?
But I'm saying this, maybe I'm saying it because I'm coming from Texas.
And you wasn't in
so
Chicago.
I wasn't in Chicago, but from an outsider looking in, it was, okay, we got.
Okay, you know what? That do make sense. Because that's why I really was so inspired and felt it in my heart to like, just fucking drop that shit. Yeah, it was on, okay.
So like with you being in Chicago, I know you was probably like, but me being an outsider from Texas, like, of course, our first introduction was Chief Keef. But then once we started getting into the like whole like Chicago, you came into play. So just I would say like other cities waking up to y'all, other states waking up to y'all, and you being a part of that movement, like what was that like for you as a woman?
I didn't even know I was a part of the movement.
Yeah, like what?
No, I didn't know. That's what I'm saying. It's so much shit I don't know because I dropped my first song in the summer of mind you, from like 2015 to 18, all my songs for the most part was like covers, like remixes, like I'm remixing Cut It and shit. I'm like it wasn't necessarily my beats and shit for real. I really was just kind of testing the fucking waters in my head. Meanwhile, everybody like, oh, but it's like, nigga, these my first songs. Like, y'all don't even know it, but I'm growing.
Right.
Like, this is my beginning. But people didn't know that because I'm just so raw. But, yeah. So I get it, y'all. I get it. But it's like, nah, like, yeah, so I didn't know that because Chief Keef, I feel like came out like 2011,
2012.
Yeah, but and then I came out 2015, 2016.
But the era never died though. Like it just kept progressing. Like it was new.
And then I for sure sparked that bitch up.
Exactly.
Bro, it's a whole bunch of just little Queen Keys around this bitch. But they all over. All the hoes rapping about they pussy, all that. That's Baby Keys. Y'all Cause on my mama, y'all wasn't rapping about them pussies. They was not rapping about them little pussies. Y'all wasn't rapping about them little pussies, but it's okay though, cause you know I'm all about bitches getting money. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about women changing their lives, changing their family lives, just being in position to win. I love it. I love that I inspired the girls.
Right.
I love it. I love it. Everybody be wanting me to be like a mad ass, mean ass hater, but in real life, bro, first of all, I'm cool with everybody. When anybody see me, it's love. Everybody in my DM, it's cool. I'm cool. It's everything.
I'm
it ain't
not gonna
shit.
lie, bro. You cool. Like, you know, it's early as hell, so I'm like, I wonder if, you know, you might be a little grumpy, but you are cool as fuck.
Nah, I don't. Cause it's like, what the fuck? I don't even do the grumpy shit in the morning. I wake up early. I wake up early naturally. I ain't one of them bitches that'll be sleep.
Hey.
Yeah, you Virgos, y'all do that. Nah, y'all Virgos, y'all asleep till 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock and shit. I don't do that. I never did that though. I've always been like this, alert ass, up, my brain on, 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, I'll be the bitch that's waking up first at the sleepovers. I'm irritated, like, like for real. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little better. Like, we waking up at 10 a.m.
Yeah, okay, that's definitely better. Cause I'm sure back in the day, you was 2 p.m. like a motherfucker.
But I have insomnia though, like, so I be like, my brain never shuts off. Like, it's always on. I'm talking about, like, I'm a night owl, so I can stay up till like 6 o'clock in the morning and then I'll go to sleep.
Okay, yeah, that's what my little cousin be doing. She do that shit way too often. Her ass stays, and then she wakes up at about 4 o'clock.
Now 4 is crazy.
I can't take that shit. I can't take that shit.
4 is crazy.
I'm gonna be one of them mamas. Hey, everybody up in this motherfucker. 8 o'clock. Let's go.
You gonna be the one playing the
write them words and shit. Everybody get to work in this bitch. Workbooks, worksheets, Cash, get on it. Take out the motherfucking garbage. Hey, Cree, hit them dishes. Let's go. I'm on the head. We gotta come on, y'all. We out this bitch. I'm on that. Like I ain't finna. I don't like late. Like I don't like lazy shit. I always feel like it's something that needs to be done. Cause it's so much shit. Like it's hella shit I still gotta do and accomplish. So I feel like that play a toll on like how much I sleep and how early I wake up and all that kind of shit. It's like, bitch, you got shit to do. Take a nap, nigga. If you ain't tired, don't go to sleep. Type shit.
Ooh, now you know what I'm finna ask you.
What?
Dating with kids.
All my kids don't date with me.
But when it comes to like, I don't know. You talk about it. You talk about your experiences with
Just dating with kids. All right, so
dating as a mom, we'll say that.
Yeah. But one, I think men have like some kind of weird fetish or fantasy with like being like this superhero, right? So like niggas, and that's where the stepdaddy shit come into play. Like niggas wanna be stepdaddies real bad. Like real bad. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, when I first got pregnant and shit, like I was making a lot of stepdaddy jokes. You know what I'm saying? When I first had the babies, you know what I'm saying? I was making a lot of stepdaddy jokes. But now that I actually have experienced actual real niggas wanting to be a real stepdaddy, it's like, bitch, I ain't even dealing with they daddy. Get the fuck back. I don't, look, nah. So yeah, so you know, and yeah, so I don't know. That's just not something that I really want right now. It's fucked up though because like,
you don't want love right now.
Nah, so it ain't even necessarily love because I'm really like a real big lover. Like all my hoes, we be loving each other and shit. Like I'm big on the love. Anybody who fuck with me, love me. It's like that. Period. So it ain't even necessarily about the love. It's more so all the other shit. The love is the only thing I want. I don't want all the other shit. I don't want the rules. I don't want no controlling nothing. I don't want shit but the love. Like I don't want shit but the love. So literally if it ain't love, I don't want it. And unfortunately, niggas be coming with a lot more than love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be a lot. I don't want that, though. Literally. So that's why I think I like being single because I can monitor and handle just anybody that I choose to fuck with because I'm single. So it's like, for one, your expectations, bitch, need to be on the last step. Cause I'm single though, you know? When you in a relationship, it's like out of nowhere, you got this big grown person that's dependent on you for all these crazy things. And then with the internet nowadays, motherfuckers don't even know how a real relationship go for real. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers looking at all this dumb shit that's not a real relationship. All the people I know that is like in a famous relationship and shit, getting cheated on, beat it on, like just all this other shit. That's not a real relationship to me. If you cheating on me, that's not a relationship.
Okay, so, and this is what I want to talk about. I firmly believe that you should not take a nigga back if they cheat. Like, I feel like if they cheat, it's done. Like, we don't have anything else to talk about.
So that's crazy.
No, if you disagree, I'm pulling your P card.
I'm finna say because I'm up. I don't want nobody making me go back on my words. So I just did I did an interview yesterday, trash bag. And it said like, would I take a cheater back? And I said, yeah, because I'm a cheater. And yeah, that's the truth. Like what I had to say, my justification was, I be cheating on people and I still like them. Like I cheat on you and I still love you, all that. But I just cheated on you.
So what would you say makes you cheat?
Just the wrong place at the... No, Nah, but it'd be a lot of different things that could make a person cheat. So for one, I don't think like human beings.
What are we even talking about right here?
No, I don't think human beings is just like, well, me personally, I don't think I'm just for one person. I'm way too lovable. How the fuck is I'm only gonna have one person? How in the fuck? You know, if I was supposed to have one person, I'd be looking like fucking Shaka Zulu or some shit. Like, I wouldn't be me if I'm supposed to have, I ain't the person for one person. Like, what you mean? Like, I don't know. Damn.
Y'all see why
Nah,
them
I'm
damn
sorry. Look,
Geminis.
hey.
You see.
It ain't like that. It ain't like that. I'm just, like I said, I'm just a very loving person. That's what it boils down to.
Okay, so when do you feel like you are ready to settle down and like you gonna be Miss My Man, My Man, My Man?
Shit. You mean my man, or my?
Oh, my man.
Also like just one man. That's
One man.
It ain't even like I don't fuck with multiple. See, that's the thing. I don't like having like multiple niggas at once. Well, multiple main niggas. I have like one main nigga and then little goofy niggas that ain't getting shit from me though. You know what I'm saying? But it's only gonna be one nigga at a time that's getting something from me. Like I can't even play like that, but
Right.
I could, finesse a few 5, 6 niggas, you know what I'm saying? But have my little one main, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
yeah.
But yeah.
Do you want to get married?
I want to have a wedding. How fucked up is that, right?
Okay, so what you gonna do after the wedding?
What you mean?
Like you gonna like?
The fuck?
No, I'm saying like you want to
Let's get it on.
get married and you.
Let's get it on. Ain't that what motherfuckers be on? They go to the honeymoon.
Not physically after the wedding. I'm talking about the marriage. Like maintaining.
Oh,
like, the
see,
marriage.
that's the thing. I don't want the marriage. I just want the wedding. So maybe I find a nigga that's with the shit. Like, nigga, let's have a wedding, but we ain't married. Right? No.
You can't do that.
That would be fun.
You need to get married. You need to get married
some
in
real
Vegas.
shit. Imagine if you could have a wedding with a motherfucker. Y'all ain't got to be married.
Vegas.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, go to Vegas.
No, I'm saying like a wedding in the hood. Where all your nah, not in the hood, but just wherever you from or wherever you want to have it. Just like a regular wedding, a real big wedding. But it's like after this, no, we are not married. None of that. We just had a big ass party to celebrate our love. What? So that's bad. See, that's why I don't I ain't on the same page. People be trying to have these like
Do you think
unrealistic.
It's too serious?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
I don't like the whole like the dragging, forcing like you can't force a motherfucker to hold your hand. Like and I feel like that's what marriages be. That's what relationships are. Like, yeah, we in love today, probably in 2 weeks, probably in 2 months, but we fucking evolve as people. Nigga, I'm probably not finna like you in 2 years, but I gotta stay with you and I'm a bad person though. Like, if I leave you, no. I don't like you no more. Like, that's not, me and God ain't into it about that. Like, you feel like.
Made some points here.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of shit, I don't be seeing it. Cause I base my life off of if God gonna be mad at me.
Right.
And it's like, if I feel like I'm not doing some shit that's like not righteous or, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I ain't really tripping on that shit. If it's just something that somebody could emotionally feel a way about, that's not my business. It's not. That's why, you can meditate, you can pray, you can do all this shit to handle your emotions. It's not me. You can't make me do something though for your emotions. Like,
Right.
No.
And I feel that. I ain't got nothing else to say.
But now, I am loyal. On my mama, I tell anybody if I ever like fucked around on somebody or cheated on them or fucked one of their family members or did anything or did anything like that, I told them.
Yeah.
I'll tell you because let me just shut up.
I'm not gonna lie.
That ain't even the truth all the way.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like with Virgos, like we just one of the signs that like we love everybody until you do some stupid shit to us, and then we're done. Like
yeah,
it's
y'all
like
be going too hard,
like
though.
we're actually super gremlins. Like I feel like
y'all is.
We're super gremlins.
Y'all
like if
super gremlins
somebody
like a
does
motherfucker.
something to us, it's like.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all goes hard. Y'all gets that lick back. Signed, sealed, delivered. Bro, period.
It's
shit.
It do.
I'm still fucked up about something the Virgo did to me. One of my
you messing with Virgo man?
Nah, so it wasn't. Nah, I ain't go. I don't know if I want to say this, but it's like one of my family members that's a Virgo. I think they did some snake shit to me, but I just don't know. But my gut tell me they did. But I can't prove it. The bitch. Y'all some sneaky ass hoes. So I don't even know. But it's like, I didn't did my one. So whether the bitch did it or not, I had to get my lick back just in case. Bro. I had to get a just in case lick. It was that bad.
You know, Virgos and Geminis together, I think that's just too
all
evil.
Hell break loose. Yeah,
it's just too evil.
All
like
hell
me and
break
my
loose.
sisters, they're Geminis, I'm a Virgo, it's too.
All hell break loose because we feed off each other's energy. Like the same shit, like excite us or make us mad. Like the same shit will make us happy. The same shit will make us mad. It's like we feed off each other's energy like a bitch. Like
crazy, man. But this why this interview good though.
Period.
This why this
I didn't know if it was gonna be that deep voice dude or what. I was gonna be like, I was thinking like, oh shit, what the hell he gonna ask me? But that's cool.
No, it's me. Okay, so back to the music. Surviving. God damn.
Survive. Yeah.
Is it that
you ain't the first one that messed up on it. Is it like a tongue twister or something? Surviving.
Survive.
You gotta say it slow.
My accent is cutting in real deep. The R's, like I don't really pronounce my R's. Mm-hmm. Okay. Surviving. Okay, cool. So back to the music. You recently dropped Surviving. God, does that sound weird?
No, it don't sound weird when you say it out. I
Okay.
be feeling it's so funny. I be feeling like that.
That R, like I really my
I know
R's.
exactly what yeah, it's cool.
Okay,
if you
for
say
real,
it
for real,
proper,
for real.
it don't
Okay,
sound
cool,
weird.
cool. So you recently dropped Surviving Queen Key. God damn.
I'm gonna not look at you, bro.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
act
that's
like
making me laugh.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna grab my cup while you say it.
Okay, so getting back into the music, you recently dropped Surviving Queen Key. So let's talk about this project and what it means to you in this present moment.
Yes. So this is my first independent project that I put on all platforms, that I'm selling and all that. Cause like I said, early on it was free. Mm-hmm. Then I got with the fucking label, was with their ass for like 5 years. Sad as hell and shit. But nah, it was some good times too though, I can't say that. But yeah, what was the question? Oh, what do it mean to me?
Yeah, in this present moment.
Oh, so it mean a lot to me. I could say I'm proud of me. I put it together in like a month. It was something that was very sporadic, spontaneous. It was inspired by kind of like negativity. But I do that a lot with negativity. I make that shit positive, period. But yeah, a nigga was lame as hell on broke ass Facebook and shit, trying to bash me and shit, lame ass eater, you feel me? Mind you, I done worked with him all kind of shit, but he's still an eater, you feel me? So it's like he trying to bash me, trying to make it seem like I'm evil and I'm mean and shit to him cause he's a worker. But I wasn't being mean to him cause he a worker. I was being mean to him cause he a eater. So it's like you on the internet line, nigga, you trying to make it seem like, oh, Queen Key's so evil. This is how she treats people she works with. No, my friend, that's how I treat the eaters, nigga. And everybody know that. Fuck is you talking about? No respect for you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That's not how I treat people that I just work with. That's how I treat people that I work with and they done probably ate my ass a couple times and we done got into it a couple times. Fuck is you talking about? Period. Like, Like, what niggas be, come on now, that be people problem, because I'm the bitch, I play it cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit to say. But the moment you try to play with me though, like a fucking lame, like the lame that I know you is, now it's up, bitch. Now it's up. Now I'm finna say the truth and nothing but the truth. Cause what the fuck is you talking about? A lie. Like, don't lie on me. That's the thing. Like, I flip the switch on a motherfucker. You say one lie, flip the fucking switch. Like, it's over with. Like, for real, I don't play like that, because I spend a lot of time and a lot of energy working on being just a good person. You know what I'm saying? I don't do shit. I ain't doing shit to nobody. Bro, I ain't doing shit to nobody first. I'm not doing anything to anybody first, period. I'm working on how I react to people when they play with me. But as far as first, I'm not doing shit to nobody first. Damn. So when somebody play with me, bitch, it's up. Because you tweaking, ho.
I feel that so much. Like, trying to be a better person in today's world is so...
You got to isolate yourself a lot, and you got to pray a lot. It's a lot. It's just a lot. It's a lot that come with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be strong. You got to be headstrong. That's why you got to be careful who you around, all that shit. Like, anything could make your ass slip. You know what I'm saying? So you just really got to be tight with your shit. If you serious about not letting the motherfucker trigger you and, you feel me, really fucking the motherfucker up, or just whatever it is that you battling, you really just got to be tight with your shit, period. And that's why I'm tight with my shit. I made an album out the shit, nigga. I made an EP out of it. I ain't finna play with no nigga. And there's hella other shit I could do, but it's like, I ain't even finna do that with you, nigga. I'm not finna do that with you. I ain't finna do that with none of these niggas. Like, y'all niggas gonna see me. Y'all see me. Y'all see the interview right now. You watching the interview. You wanna eat my pussy right now while you watching the interview. Literally. So it's just like, and that's like the real truth though. Like, that's the shit deep down bottom in your heart. Like, so it just be like, you know what I'm saying? All the theatrics, all the caps, it's cool, it's understandable. I get it. Niggas got egos, pride. I get it, you know. But any nigga know, whoever fucked with me, you know I'm breaking all that shit down. That shit don't live with me. It don't exist with me, nigga. So.
That's just what it is. Now you recently dropped, actually not recently, but like 8 days ago, you dropped Never Cry. So let's talk about the visuals, because the babies was in there.
So that was actually random. I wasn't even planning that.
Really?
I didn't plan that. I think I came up with that, I came up with that in like 2 days. Cause a cameraman, he had hit me up saying that he wanted to shoot. And when I'm like in go mode, I'm in go mode. And I was in go mode. I'm building all my content, shooting my videos, you know, getting all the shit ready for the project. I'm like, fuck it, he wanna shoot. Let me think about what song I could do. I forgot how I saw this place, but I seen like a crib on Pierce Space or something. And I'm like, oh shit, that's fire. And then I was driving and it like gave me a little vision. And this was the day after I had shot a video. And it like gave me a vision of like my babies being in like suits and a dress. And like I have on a dress. And like it was this stairwell. Mind you, I didn't even get the Pierce Space because it was a racist ass motherfucker. He didn't want me to get it, I guess. I don't know what the weirdo shit was. But yeah, I ended up booking a different place. But that worked out perfectly because it was like this beautiful ass bathroom. And it's like in my song, like that's the vibe. I even talk about giving my babies a bath. So yeah, that shit just played out perfect. And he had the video done like the next day or some shit. Shout out to Craig Allen. Thank you.
I love seeing you as a mom, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. It's like a whole
Me too, it saved my life because I was how I am now, but like a lot of the discipline and control wasn't here. So like how I'm saying like I was still making songs off niggas and shit. But it's like just how I handle shit now. It's really how I handle shit. Cause I have much more to lose. And it's like, what I got to lose, I ain't losing it. If I lose it, the whole world losing. Right when I lose. So don't nobody want me to lose. I'm gonna just put that out there. So I don't even play like with, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's just, me as a mom, it give me that discipline and that structure and shit that I need, like that I needed and that I need, like I really need it. Cause my babies, I think before I act, like I think before I do anything because of them. When it was just me on the line, it's like I'm too damn wild and too damn risky. Like,
yeah.
You feel me? I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna risk it all on my ass. But it's like they help me think way better. You know, they help me think like a billionaire. You know. So I love the babies. Shout out my babies.
So before we wrap up, what can we expect from you in the new year in your artistry?
Just expect me to literally take over, you know, in a great way. This was already what I was supposed to do. It's just my time is divine. So people probably thought I was gonna take over at a moment where it wasn't my time. But in the next year, expect for me to take over. Expect to see me everywhere. Just expect to see me and my babies very, very, very blessed, you know? And just being that example of what God loves.
Amen.
Period.
And before we wrap up, any last words or shout outs?
Shout out to EMP. That's Impressive Media Productions. That's my label. This is the first all girls label. All of my artists will be girls. The first one is Queen Key. Oh, that's me. But yeah.
Oh, you about to drop? Got an
Yes.
all girl label? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so EMP.
all right.
So it started off as Eat My Pussy, right? And that was the album, Eat My Pussy. Then
So
Eat
that
My
was gonna be the label name.
So I came up with this after the babies. See, that's what I said. Like the babies gave me that vision to bring it all together. Cause it started off Eat My Pussy, but then I said, you know what? I love EMP so much, it's impressive too. And that's Empress, like with an E, so it's impressive. And that's why it's all women and girl artists, because it's an empress. That's a girl, that's a woman. So yeah, Impressive Media Productions. And we gonna be bringing music, fucking movies, skits, film, shit, anything commercial, anything media, we bringing that shit, and it's the best shit. It's like Ice Cube. If Ice Cube had a sister and shit, you know what I'm saying? How he turned his shit a Cube Vision and all that, you know? Yeah, so I'm pulling one of them. I'm really an actress. Expect to see me in a lot of movies. That's starring in them, directing in them, all that shit. Like, I'm an actress like a motherfucker. So, so yeah, period. You know, it's lit. Just expect to see me and expect to see me happy. Like, y'all ain't even really seen me happy for real, and y'all probably thought I was happy, but just expect to see me happy.
No more Miss Nice Bitch. At first it wasn't like this. I had to show 'em I'm the wrong and the right bitch. Gemini flip on 'em like a light switch.